Hello everyone from Patio Frutal. This is Sergio coming at you. Today is April the 22nd, exactly 1 month after the awakening of my fig plants. Exactly when I took them out of the dungeon, root cellar. But anyway, so as we can see, spring, it's here. I mean, today was the warmest day so far. It was 74 degrees, I believe. And things are just kicking. I mean, these are my pluots. And let me see. This is the Candy Hard Pluery, which is a hybrid plum. And this one here is a double supreme pluot. So they're hybrid plum combinations of cherry and plum. So this one here are my Asian pears, and they are also getting ready to just burst. Look at this. Look at that bloom. Getting ready to start producing. And going along, this is my last year. This is my pawpaw, American pawpaw. And last year was the first time this thing had a few flowers. And I knew after the frost they weren't gonna make it. So, but hope you can see this thing is ready to start pumping out flowers. Because the pawpaw flowers first, and there's no leaves on it. And then the leaves will come, and that's how they go. This one here is a Japanese plum, a yellow plum. And this plant I have cut so many times because this one grows like crazy. Because this is a regular plant. This is not a dwarf plant. So as you can see, she has tons of cuttings that I've done to it. Just to keep it small, just in case there is a big frost, I can come down and give it a cover. Try to save the harvest. As we can see here, so my apple trees, they got nothing but little buds showing up. Nothing to show. But then we go here, well, those are just plants, flower plants, but not this one. This one here is elephant heart plum. Oh, and let me back up a little bit. These are my Japanese, one of my Japanese persimmon. And this one exactly is, let me show you the tag. There we go. Hachiya persimmon grafted. So the Hachiya has a tag that has more information. That the Hachiya is a stringent persimmon. All right. But anyway, so we're gonna keep going towards the greenhouse. Oh, by the way, if you remember last year, this is where I had planted a lot of my fig plants here to get them started for the, just to get them to mature in an open area. So that's where it was. This year, there's other plants where they're gonna go. But, so this one here is an American persimmon, and this one, because it is an American, already has signs of growing stuff. Look at all those green buds already showing. Hopefully they'll produce. I mean, they don't get burned like last year. So anyway, now this one here is my Satin peach. Oh, flat peach, whatever. They got different name, but this one's called Satin peach. And last year, it looked like we were gonna have some, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to spray them earlier, keep the bugs out, because a lot of the bugs they just burrow into the fruit, so I couldn't get much fruit. Also the frost. And we can see the bumblebees are working hard. Look at those bumblebees. They're just working hard. And also regular bees, mason bees, all kinds of bees in this one here. And I planted this little plant here which is this one's called Crest Haven Peach, semi-dwarf, and this is the first time it's going to produce. And it only has one branch, as you can see. Those are the branches I came with, but they never green up. But these are the first flower. It's just one branch, and it has, I don't know, a dozen flowers. So they're gonna cross-pollinate with this peach, which is only maybe 9 feet away from it. But anyway, so we're gonna go inside because we need to observe how are my figs doing after a whole month on the ground. You're gonna have to hold on 1 second. Look up the sky. So we get this door open. All right. Sorry about that. You have to look at the sky. But that's what happened when you only got 2 hands. And you need them both. All right. Look the greenery inside here. Isn't this amazing? Look how green everything is. This is 1 month to the day that I took my figs out of that there, which is the root cellar. It's roughly 5.5 feet deep. I thought it was like 6, but it's only 5.5 feet deep. So that's where I put all my figs, plants, and cuttings over the winter. And I hope you can appreciate, because I'm really happy with my plants. They're growing so healthy. And you see all the figlets everywhere. I mean, look at this. Look at this thing. This thing is covered in figlets. I mean, that's what it's all about. Look at that. And by the way, these are Breva figs. So there will be more coming. By July, they're going to start, the new babies going to start coming out. But I want you to see how the good size of figs in these plants. Look at that. This is already like 1.5 inches in 1 month's time. Look at those beauties. And there are quite a bit of them in a single plant. Look at it. I think this is the largest one. It's hiding back there. But I'm not going to move it so it doesn't. But as you see, some of them are little duds, like that one there. But that one you can tell is going to fall off. And that's just what happened with the Brevas. They are not the greatest fruit that you're going to get, but it'll get you. Get your juices of happiness growing. So, oh, by the way, since we are here inside, I want you to see my feijoa flowers. They open up. So I'm wondering now whether I should rub them off, see if they can get pollen, because there is no bugs in the greenhouse. So I'm gonna have to, look at that. There's more flowers here. There's more here. So I'm just gonna touch and see if I can get some fruit. You can see it's already like 7 flowers already that opened up. And I don't know if they got pollination. They said that you can eat the petals of the plant, but let's see if that's true. But yeah, they are sweet. Sometimes I didn't believe it that they were sweet, but I guess they are. And as you see, it still has plenty of flowers to open up. There's more back there. So yeah, so that's what's going on over here. So in here, my windows, the windows on this greenhouse back there, I had them open today because in the morning was only 42 degrees. So I opened them up because I knew it was going to get hot today. And it was 76 degrees, I believe. So if you don't open this place up, things will cook because it's so hot inside the greenhouse. But anyway, so I want you guys to take a view, see what's going on, see more Breva figs back there. Pretty much, you know, the mature trees that last year had some good production. But they're the one that having all the brevas this year. I mean, this early spring. It's only been a month, and I want you to see that I also rooting some figs here in a jar. I'm not gonna touch the yard, but you see, look all the roots growing in that water there. And this one, a fig that I bought from Turkey, the country. And well, I bought them before and they died, but this year, because when I try to grow them in the house, well, the house is too cold for them. So I'm trying to do this in here in the water method, and it's working out quite well. So I have grown figs before, rooted cuttings before in water, and they did well. So I went back to water, and because it's so warm in here compared to the house, so they're doing quite well. So there you go, guys. I just wanted to give you an overview of the 1 month. Look at that. Now look at all these trees here that I have cut, trimmed to 1 or 2 feet high. They all just taking off. Those are the young ones that were late last year. So you cannot see it, but there's more. Where are you? There you go. More feijoa flowers back there, because you know I planted all my guavas, tropical guavas, on the edge of the greenhouse, like up here in the front. Small guavas, and what do you call this? A money tree. I don't know how much money that will give me, but it's called the money tree. But anyway, so there you go, guys, from Patio Frutal. I hope you like, share, subscribe, and start growing, because spring is already here. Have a good evening.